What's up guys? Today I'm going to tell you about every important vendor, what purpose they serve, and which items you can buy from vendors and flip to players to make money. We're going to start with Split City and move through to the other free-to-play areas. Split City has a general, arrow, axe, and boot shop. The general stores are used to level the trading skill, and this is the best place to vendor your crafted goods. They also have some basic necessities like vials of water and fish bait. General stores are common to most towns, so I won't mention them again moving forward in the video. The Split City Arrow Store sells low-level ranging supplies and can be useful for the early levels. It also contains bowstrings, which can be purchased individually and sold in bulk for profit. The Axe Shop is one of the most underrated stores in the game. The weaponry isn't very good, but the axe and pickaxes are perfect for supporting early gathering skills. Best Boots has a variety of footwear, and you can purchase up to mid-tier melee, ranging, and psychic boots. Port Haven is located southeast of Split City. It has a leather shop, a wood shop, and an ingredient store. The leather shop isn't very good, and it sells low to mid-level ranging armor. The wood shop sells deadwood through weirwood. I like to use this store to stock up on early game logs, as you'll need hundreds of them to level up your mechanics and fletching. The ingredient store isn't highly used at the moment. If you want secondaries for making roasts, they are usually acquired through the stealing skill. I won't mention these shops again in the upcoming areas. Three River Fort is the Frog Town, and they have an armor, actuator, and grenade store. The armor store is pretty bad, and it sells only up to steel armor sets. The actuator shop in Three River Fort is free to play friendly, but it doesn't contain greater or teleporter actuators. The grenade store sells a variety of small and medium grenades. These currently haven't found their way into the meta, but I believe with the introduction of multi-combat zones, we will see them more utilized in the near future. Smuggler's Den is located in the north and has a sword, chemistry, and fishing shop. The sword shop sells low to mid-tier weapons and can be used for early progression. Karen's Crazy Chemistry Shop is one of the most important in the entire game. She sells a variety of secondaries, vial packs, psi-vials, and psi-vial packs. The fish store exists in many cities. They are all low-tier shops, and I won't be mentioning them again. Mount Grief is the Owl Town and the last free-to-play area to cover. Mount Grief has psychic armor, actuator, and arrow shop. The psychic armor store sells all low and mid-tier psychic robes. This is where you should buy all your progressive leveling gear in free-to-play. The actuator shop is the second one available in free-to-play, and it also does not include teleporter or greater actuators. The arrow store in Mount Grief is low tier and I don't use it. That ends the free-to-play section. Now let's talk about the member areas. I'm going to start with Inlandia and move east across the map. The potion shop sells all of the low-level potions and can be helpful if you're new to the game. The explosive supply shop sells all the secondaries to level explosives. You will have to buy out this shop multiple times over to effectively level the skill. The actuator shop in Inlandia has all but the teleporter actuators. Port Ptolemy has a farming store, an ore shop, and a bar shop. The ore and bar shop are particularly good for making money. The farming store has the widest variety of allotment seeds, but no tree seeds available. The ore shop has a large supply of useful ores, and all of them can be purchased and flipped to players for a profit. The bar shop is similar to the ore shop, and all of its inventory can also be resold. Be sure to use the noting machine when emptying the bar shop, as this will save you time. Dominia has a staff, actuator, and armor shop. The staff shop sells up to steel staves, and I use this shop for staff progression. The actuator shop in Dominia has a full selection of actuators. The armor store has a decent selection, and it is used for progressing armor. Portal is located north of Dominia and has an actuator, arrow, and psychic armor store. The actuator store has all but teleporter actuators. The arrow store carries up to mid-tier ammo and is close to a bank if you're running bowstrings for money. The psychic armor shop is high tier and can be used to purchase psi armor. The Island of the Blood Bowl is located north of Portal and has an actuator shop. This actuator shop has a full selection and is rarely touched. Factorio is west of Smuggler's Den, and it has an actuator and scimitar shop. The actuator shop doesn't sell teleporter actuators. The scimitar shop sells up to E-gold scimitars. Burning Burden is located near the middle of the continent and has ranging armor, dragon plasma, and plate body shops. The ranging armor shop sells full unicorn leather and the honey badger hide boots. The only dragon plasma store in the game is located in Burning Burden. It sells lots of different dragon plasmas and empty dragon plasma vials if you want to capture some. Quantities are going to be increased in the upcoming patches. Prismo's Plate Bodies is the best plate body shop in the game. He currently sells up to E-gold, which is tier 2 at the moment. Rogue's Rest is on the eastern side of the map and has an actuator, throwing knife, and psychic armor shop. Additionally, it is home to Dangerous Dan. The actuator shop in Rogue's Rest has a full selection of actuators. The throwing knife shop is the only location to purchase throwing knives in the game. They cannot be crafted, and they only drop from monsters or are purchased at this location. The psychic armor shop sells high-level psychic gear, including the Psywood Honey Badger hat. Dangerous Dan is located in the center of town, and he sells a variety of gear, including the Psywood staff and the Honey Badger hide hood. Doktha is the dock town in the northeast, and it has a farming, plate legs, and spear shop. Farming shop sells some of the allotment seeds and all of the tree seeds. The plate leg store sells up to E-Gold plate legs, and the spear shop sells up to E-Gold spears. Icewind Tell is the last and final town for us to cover in this video. It has an arrow, bow, and leather armor shop. The arrow shop sells mid-tier ammo and is another shop close to a bank for running bowstrings. The bow shop sells up to acacia bows, which makes it a great place to get progressive ranging weapons. Lastly, the leather shop sells up to unicorn hide and can be great for progressive ranging armor. If you made it this far in the video, then thank you for watching. If you want to see more, then please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Lastly, if you want to see Damascus content live, then tune into my live stream at twitch.tv/ruhi. Thank you.